Hi, I'm Lisa.
I'm Jody.
Hi, I'm Neil.
I lost my vision at the age of 16.
I've got retinitis pigmentosa.
I was born with my vision impairment. It's called optic atrophy. It means that my optic nerve in my case wasn't fully developed.
25 years ago, I lost my driver's licence and I was in real estate at the time. I worked for another 7 or 8 years, and as my sight slowly deteriorated, I gave up work.
It was very hard to cope with initially.
I like to walk at a great deal of speed, and canes often don't give you enough distance warning.
It was hard to find things, it was hard to go places.
My life was often a bit slower than I really wanted it to be.
If I looked like losing nearly all my sight, it was probably a good idea to think seriously about a guide dog.
When I had a walk with my first guide dog, it was absolutely amazing.
We bonded within 24 hours. He'd forgotten about all the trainers and all that beforehand.
It gave me a sense of freedom and independence, and it felt like I could do anything, go anywhere.
They brought Buddy out and I shed a tear or three.
People trip over the cane, or there'd be trolleys and the cane will hook on something. With Ellis, he sees it, just goes right around him. Occasionally he sees a group of people, just goes barging through them, like, get out of my way.
Not having my family worry because I didn't have another living being with me.
I've got full confidence now in moving around Adelaide, be it Rundle Mall or Gawler Place.
They do introduce you to that freedom and independence that you haven't had before.
To TAFE, to the city, to TDP, to my grandparents, to my partners, all that sort of stuff. He's just learnt it real fast, and he's made it real easy for me to do it.
York's very cheeky, he's quirky, and he likes to sit on my knee, believe it or not, while I'm watching television.
When he's in harness, he's quite responsible, quite intelligent. Like, take him out of harness and he just goes berserk. He loves his toys. He's very loving, he's very sensitive, he's a cheeky little thing.
I line him up with about a 7 or 8 year old child. If he can get away with something, he will. He knows the rules, but if he can bend them a little bit, he will. Well, I couldn't be without him now. I sincerely mean that.
York means the style of life I want, rather than the style of life I have to deal with.
He's a child to me now, the child that helps me out.
After having Buddy to lead me, it's just made so much difference to my lifestyle to be able to get around with confidence.
I'd like to say thank you.
I thank you with all my heart.
Thank you.
I thank you for the support that you've been able to give us, which allows me to work a guide dog.
What do you reckon? Good lifestyle?
Thank you.